Welcome to the opening day of the 2025 season here in Alton Towers Resort. Last night we checked into the Alton Towers Hotel, staying in the big pyjama room before heading over to the press event for an exclusive sneak peek at the brand new Toxicator. Let me tell you, it did not disappoint. But now the moment we've all been waiting for. Alton Towers is officially open for the 2025 season and we're about to head into the park. If you're new around here, hi, my name is Rhiannon Morgan, everyone calls me Rhi. Welcome to my magical adventures with Mummy of Four Dogs Disney channel, where I share Disney adventures in the parks, on the cruises, as well as UK mini breaks and days out, sharing all of the magic, plus all the tips you need to know to maximize your days out with family, with bonus tips if you have neurodiverse children like I do. I'm here with my husband and 3 out of my 4 children. We're just going to check out of the hotel and head to the resort entrance of the park, which is exclusive for hotel guests, which is great if you want to hit some of the bigger rides and avoid some of the large queues.
As always, the children have made bucket lists of everything they want to do today in my organised mini break planner. You can grab your copy using the details below. Staying on site at Alton Towers really is a huge perk. For one, you get free parking with your stay, which otherwise would have to be factored into the cost of your day. If you are looking to stay at Alton Towers, we've stayed in a couple of different rooms in the Alton Towers Hotel, the Splash Landings Hotel, and also the Enchanted Village. So I will link that playlist for you below so you can check it out later. The monorail is ideal if you want to enter the park via the front entrance, but today we are using the hotel entrance, and Will has spotted his idol and theme park creator Digital Dan. Thanks Dan for stopping to say hi. The hotel entrance is exclusive for hotel guests, and you will be asked to prove that you've been staying at the hotel, or you will be sent round to the main entrance. So as well as your tickets, make sure you've got something like your hotel booking reference to hand to avoid you fumbling for it when you're trying to get into the park. So we're through a very quick bag check and now we are into Alton Towers. It is officially opening day. The children are so excited.
This is Toxicator that we rode last night. It is currently 10 to 10 and they're opening the attraction at 10. Apparently they're estimating the queue, bear in mind it's opening day, is going to be 1.5 to 2 hours initially. This was epic. We rode it in the dark. It'd be nice to see it running in the light. I will link the full vlog below, but basically I was really concerned it would be just really nauseating like a pirate ship. I actually found that it was less nauseating and more sort of thrilling like Nemesis. Very smooth, very enjoyable, loads of fun, but yeah, kind of terrifying too. The theming they put on Toxicator is amazing. Look at all the toxic waste. You can see a lot better in the day. The detail. Well done, Alton Towers. So although we didn't get wet last night, they have got these drying off booths. The theory being they will increase the water jets during the summer when it's a bit warmer, but you can pay to dry off in these booths. This is Bunker 94, where they are housing all of the Toxicator merch. There is actually a queue to get into the shop. We went in last night on press night to have a little look around, so you can check out all of that in more detail on the vlog.
As with all attractions in Alton Towers, there is a sensory guide outside the ride to inform you about exactly what you're about to experience and help you make a decision as to whether you want to ride. In addition to the sensory guide, there's the wait time and ride restrictions board. So obviously you can't ride this if you're pregnant, if you have heart conditions, but the height requirement, that's what most families are going to want to know. Toxicator, you have to be a minimum of 1.4 meters in order to ride. 1.4 is the height, as you can see, Will's way over it now, that my kids have all been super eager to get to. Bella's over it. Little Zaza, she's got a little bit of growing to do before she can get to 1.4, so she cannot ride Toxicator or any of the other big rides at Alton Towers just yet. Toxicator is now running. It's a really good one to watch from the ground even if you're not riding. I'm assuming those jets are going to spurt up way more in people's faces in the summer. It's a good fun one to ride and to watch, and honestly I'm just thrilled. It didn't make me feel sick.
We're sending Zaza and Daddy on a mission because William has pre-ordered a hoodie. Zara's not tall enough for Galactica or Nemesis, so you guys are going to go film a mini vlog picking up William's hoodie in the shop. Is that okay?
I'm getting a coffee.
Thank you, and coffee for Daddy. And then William and Bella and myself are going to go find Galactica and Nemesis before we head out of Forbidden Valley.
What did you say?
Hi. So we have just left Mummy of Four and the others, and now we are heading towards a shop to pick up a hoodie, a toxicator hoodie for Will that's been pre-ordered.
I'd say a top secret
Yeah.
package. We're off to pick up a top secret package.
Maybe.
What do you think that might be?
Who knows?
No?
And we're coming past a character. So let's see.
How are you?
Hi.
We're good, thank you. So we're interested to know who this dude is.
Well, this is Alton Bear. This is
Alton Bear,
Ooh.
right. Film Alton Bear.
You want to give Alton Bear a high five? Whoa.
And a bit of filming.
Oh my goodness. You want to say hi, Alton Bear? That is a wonderful wave. Thank you so much.
Fantastic, isn't it?
Oh, where are you heading off to?
Oh, we're going to go see if the shop's open because we've got to pick up a toxicator hoodie or something.
Very excited.
So now we are going, I believe, Mutiny Base is just down there, and we are heading up to the main shop, which I believe is called. Do you know what the main shop's called? I think it's like the
Alton, no, it's Tower Street.
The Tower Street.
Tower Street Trading, is it?
Tower Street Trading. Will, if any of you
I think
know,
we'll
just
fact check.
make sure you tell me, because I don't know. There should be a sign.
Or Spinball Wizards
So.
was in that.
Wow, gosh, it's
And
insane.
CBBS.
I want to go on
Very
that.
testing.
Yay, CBBS! Hey, Daddy, do you want to do some Mutiny Bay rides, or would you prefer CBBS?
I don't mind. We'll have a look.
CBBS are not tough at all. Not even Octonauts. It's not even like a junior roller coaster.
So, as we walked to Galactica, William was just reading through some queue times for me. What have we got?
Oblivion and Spin Wars at 5 minutes somehow.
Ooh,
Reach
okay.
is at 30 minutes. Wickerman 55, which is pretty low for Wickerman.
Okay.
Smiler's at 60 minutes. That's about average for the Smiler.
We would normally have ride access pass for the children, but we haven't got them on this occasion because we've got fast tracks because we're here with the press event.
The ride access pass at Alton Towers helps guests who can't queue for long periods due to a medical condition or disability. Instead of standing in line, it works as a virtual queue so you can explore the park while waiting your turn. To apply, you need to register in advance through Nimbus Disability, providing medical proof. Once approved, you'll receive an ID number to set up your Merlin Ride Access Pass. On your first visit, collect your WRAP card, which lasts for 3 years. You must pre-book your Ride Access Pass before each visit, as spaces are limited. On the day, collect your Ride Access Pass card from guest services, then head to the Ride Access Pass entrance of your chosen ride. Show your pass and a member of staff will log the current queue time. You then ride that attraction, then after the ride, when the time shown on your Ride Access Pass arrives, you can head to the Ride Access Pass entrance of the next attraction and repeat the process. The benefit of this being that you can eat, use the toilets, or explore the rest of the park while you're waiting rather than waiting in the standard queue. Bonus tip, pack a small plastic wallet to keep your Ride Access Pass inside so it doesn't get soggy in the UK weather.
Toxicator's currently at
90 minutes.
90
which
minutes.
Isn't too bad for a new
Well,
one.
Galactica isn't actually open yet. They're testing it, we can see. But if we get in the queue, they should be opening pretty soon, so we can get into the queue and ride that as soon as they've finished testing it. So they have got this seat where you can try before you fly, just outside. Let's head into Bella's favourite.
In Galactica, you sit in rows of 4 and you are loaded into bays ready to load. You're then moved into a flying position to take flight. It's always worth knowing how secure your valuables are or are not going to be when you leave them to board an attraction. And for Galactica, they have got these big cages with sliding doors. So you put your bags in on one side, the door is slid across. Then when you arrive in the other station, because you will leave from one station and arrive in the next station, your bags will be accessible from that side. So it's reasonably secure compared to some of the other attractions. Now it's time to take flight on Galactica. So they've now changed this where you scan your photo QR code and that is for free, and then from there you purchase the digital copies through your phone. We just got off to purchase one for £10.
Yeah, there are some chocolate waffles cart. And here's what we got there.
So what have they got in there, Zara?
Yeah.
Explain.
So they have some, do you know what they're called? These thingies.
Toffee apple.
Have some toffee apples.
They're an apple.
And some marshmallows with strawberries. Some things on the top.
Yeah, really good, aren't they?
Are they waffles?
They are, yeah.
They are, right. Cool. And they have
those.
some marshmallow thingies. They look like marshmallows. You're half tempted, are you?
Half tempted.
Oh
Are you
no,
half
come on.
tempted? Do you like strawberries?
Move away.
Do you like waffles? Do you like strawberries?
Don't want Daddy eating too much dessert before his main food.
That and a coffee, that cool.
Or we can get a coffee after we're done. After we've achieved our mission. Mission accomplished.
Yeah.
Hey, yay! The spitting frogs! Beautiful! I love the spitting frogs. They spit and they're frogs. And look, the ducks. Hello. Well, that is a cute duck. Okay, it's called the Tower Street Trading Company. We're very close. And let's go in. What
Just
are
a video on
these?
this. This is new for 25. Do the sign and then the stuff that it is. Okay?
So what
Slow
is
it
this
down.
stuff?
Slow it down. It's new for 2025. New product. Look, they got popcorn flavoured jelly beans.
Oh, wow.
What else, eh? What are those?
Jelly babies!
Jelly babies.
I'm being, can
You
you
already-
guess which one I'm being?
You like a pack of those between you last, right?
And so, we have some toys. Just toys. Oh, I found Zara. Woo. And now, Daddy, you cannot overtake me. What? That is cool. Cute.
It's
I
Alton
think they're the Alton
Alton
bear.
bear,
The one that we just saw. Ooh, pin badges. It's one of the things I might actually be getting. I got a Nemesis, a Wicker Man, a Curse of Alton Manor. Bella does like Galactica. Ooh, there might be a size for Bella here. I think she's like 13 to 14. No, 12 to 13. 12 to 13! Yeah, there's a 12 to 13 up the here. Yep,
Yeah.
she loves Galactica.
Okay, can you do a full size picture of it? Zoom on it, you know? Do you think so? Should we go and get that for
Yeah.
Bella? Come on in.
Past Bunker 94, which has still got a queue to get it in. Very popular because it's got new merch in it. Toxicator's got a 110-minute wait, but then that's to be expected really. There's going to be a lot of people keen to ride it on opening day. Toilet stop done. There are toilets just down by the Sky Ride, which will be reopening in April. Where was it? April, the Sky Ride's reopening?
Yes, April 2025.
Cool, that's very soon. Past this big Phalanx helicopter. Now off to ride the Nemesis.
And there it is. That is
that?
pretty cool. We are heading into the BB's land. Look at the floor. So cool. We have the sensory garden. Ding dong, shall we? Da-da.
So Zara,
Yeah.
is Alton Towers. Hungry work.
Oh, okay. Look, something's on the
what's
screen.
happening?
Something's on the screen.
Don't try and distract me.
Screen's over there.
Don't stop me from nicking your biscuit.
Seriously.
No
there's a
way.
screen over
Where?
there. I'm
Behind
not kidding.
you?
I'm not kidding.
Is
Look.
it behind you?
Look.
Yeah, let's take a photo.
Can we do a picture, Flo?
Sure, I'll get the phone.
Okay. Everyone say bye, Bing. Bye, Flo. They'll be back in a little soon to take photos.
Off Nemesis. That was loads of fun. We also got to meet John Burton, who was so lovely and took the time to chat to Will, who John Burton, for those of you that don't know, I mean I only knew because Will told me, was in charge of the project of the Nemesis redesign.
Yes.
And
It's the same layout, so he basically adapted that.
yeah, and just really enhanced it and made it Nemesis Reborn. And he was very humble in all fairness. He was like, well, actually, I was only one part of this massive team that did it. He sort of become the face of it. But yeah, he said it was really interesting actually, because he came into the industry via architecture, and Will here wants to design roller coasters. That's all he wanted to do since he could talk. But I always kind of thought you'd have to go through the engineering route.
Yeah.
Really interesting to hear that he came through architecture, and yeah, he just wasn't even fussed on roller coaster when he was smaller, and then got into playing roller coaster like design games and things, and got the bug for it that way. You very much have that bug, don't you? On Will's channel, he has lots of videos about designing theme parks and things on computer games such as Planet Coaster 2. So you must check out Will's channel if you're interested in that kind of thing. We're now going to go and find Sarah and Daddy for, who I understand have gone to the Burger Kitchen for some food. It has taken a bit longer than anticipated this morning. There was a little bit of delay when we were on Galactica because they were running safety checks. We always want people to run safety checks. That's what we want them to do. We like safety. So that's absolutely fine, but it just has taken a bit longer than anticipated. We're now going to walk on a route that you can take the Sky Ride for when it is actually open. So as the Sky Ride is not yet open, looking forward to that reopening, we're going to be walking through Haunted Hollow to go find the others. Is Battle Galleons open today? We've not done Battle Galleons in years, to the point where, well, you didn't think you'd ever done it, and you have.
Yeah.
But it was such a long time ago, you can't remember. It doesn't look open, is it? It does smell like hot dogs. Is that a smell you want? It looks like Battle Galleons isn't open yet, but let's face it, it's probably a bit cold to get soaked, so probably a later in the season one.
So we have
We've got it in there.
kids meal, which comes with chicken, tenders, Capri Sun, flavour orange or black currant, or you can have water, an orange or an apple, and this is what I've chose. And then Daddy went for the chips and chicken tender, Coca-Cola. Anyways.
So we're just going past this entrance here where, if you saw the Scarefest vlogs, we did the attic, which was one of, I would say, the most terrifying of the scare mazes. It was very creepy. Lots of seemingly dead children and dolls and things
Mommy, real quick,
jumping
how
out.
many stairs really did you have to go up? Was it like one of those towers or?
To do the attic? No, it wasn't actually that high. It was very, no, but it was very creepy. Hex, not open today, but we did ride last time we were in the park, I believe.
Yeah, it's going to reopen in April.
Ah, there we go. Excellent information, Will.
Woodcutter Bar and Grill.
What's it called?
Open Chains Bar and Grill.
Oh, interesting.
Get more themed to like.
Ah, that is Hex themed.
Chains.
That's correct. And over here is another Sky Ride station. So when the Sky Ride is open, we could have nipped from Forbidden Valley over to here
All the way straight over here.
easily.
Yeah.
But still, it's good to get our steps in, isn't it, guys? Get steps in.
Wait, the Sky Ride's open in 2020.
Yeah.
Open in April.
In April. So actually, when it's a very hot day, we might be quite glad of it to not have to do so much
Oh, so
walking.
we'll be able to use it extra.
Bella, did you just disclose when we're next year? Oopsie! I'll beep it out, don't worry. So we've just ordered our food at the self-service screens and we're waiting to collect. Last time we ate in here was after Amigos in the Afterlife at the Scarefest, and it was a bit busier than this. It was still very good with table cleanliness and hygiene. I seem to remember they were quite quick with clearing the tables, but it's really quite quiet in here at the moment. I think everyone's probably at Toxicator.
But also, there's no scare mazes around here, so there's not really a draw to go.
That's true. This area generally isn't as busy. Zara and Daddy 4 have finished their food, but I've just got Will an adult's meal, and Bella's got an adult's meal with some extra chicken tenders that she and I are going to share. And Bella's gone for a £1 extra upgrade for a slush. So we've now got full tummies and we're heading into the dark forest to brave 13. Just walking past Rita, which is another 1.4 ride, so little Zaza is too short for that so far. The other two have agreed that we should do rides now that Zara can do. So William, you've not shown us yet, but William pre-ordered this, and this was to be collected on opening weekend only, is that correct? You had to pre-order it, you couldn't buy them in store, you had to pre-order and you had to pick it up this weekend. So you're quite chuffed to get this. Is there anything on the back?
Yeah, it does say submit.
It does say submit to the spin. Can you show us? Submit to the spin. Perfect. This is the photo collection point at the exit 213. Over here we've got the ride access pass key, so as I mentioned earlier, we don't actually have ride access pass for this trip because we're here with the press trips. We've got fast tracks, so we didn't get the ride access pass as well, but I also think it has sold out because it is opening weekend, which makes sense. They have only a certain amount of ride access pass slots available, so that ride access pass queues don't get too big, because obviously if the queue's too big, more people that struggle with queuing, and if the queues are too big, it defeats the object. So we're currently in the fast track and single rider merge queue. We're all okay. We're looking forward to riding 13. I would like another party ring in a minute. Thank you, Bells.
Oh, yes.
Kids have got snacks. Thank you. This is one of your favourite attractions, isn't it? One of your favourite coasters. So it is busier today because it's opening day. It's sort of to be expected though, isn't it? Although William was just saying...
I'm shocked by opening day queue times. Toxicator is at less than an hour somehow.
Less than an hour now, that's insane.
Rita managed to get to 2 hours. Rita
Wow.
all right, and which is pretty much more than all the other roller coasters, I believe.
Wow.
And Gangster Granny got to 50 minutes at one point.
Gosh.
Gangster Granny, that ride normally has 5 minute wait
does.
times. Like what?
So,
What is going on
just
with 2025?
unexpected things.
I know.
Unexpected
It's
things.
just wow.
Wow. How was your lunch? Did you enjoy it? It was yummy, wasn't it? The chicken was good, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I like my wrap.
Something else that's interesting, obviously you can't take your bags on the rides at Alton Towers. They have reopened this bag drop. I do prefer a bag drop to just leaving bags in cages. It feels a bit more secure. This was closed for a bit last time we were here, but it is open again, which is good to know. So Zara is really not fussed on the dark bit of the queue. So they've very kindly let us come to the ride access pass queue. We've waited through the fast track queue and we've used the fast track, but we've come to this part of the queue to avoid that little bit of the dark bit you don't like. Because you like the ride, you just don't like the queue. Same with Wicker, don't you? Always get the pre-show in Wicker. So kiddos, how was 13? Zara, that was your first coaster of the trip and of the year. We have done other rides and attractions because we did, let me see, we've done quite a few. We did the London one in London Swords. Remind me what that's called. The something London? The London something. London experience. What's it called, Will? What's the London one?
It was the Spirit of London.
Spirit of London. Thank you. In London Swords, that was fabulous. Then, of course, there were two rides in Legoland Discovery Centre. Which are in those vlogs. Yeah, Merlin's Apprentice and Kingdom Quest. And then the surprise ride, actually, which I didn't expect to see, which was the one in Cadbury's World. That was a very good chocolate quest. It was like shooting. Did we have to shoot things on it?
Yeah, we had to shoot the
some
chocolates.
chocolates.
Yeah,
Very
make
cool.
shoot stuff to make chocolate to get points.
Very cool. I like that one. But yeah, 13 of the roller coasters in Alton Towers. Where does 13 rank for you?
I don't really know which one's my favourite.
I would have said.
I think you
I like Wicker Man and Spin.
Yeah, I was going to say they're your top two, aren't they? So this would be 3.
Probably.
Okay,
It's
so
not
I
that
think.
bad or anything. I just have.
Where are we heading now, kiddos?
Spinball was right.
Spinball Whizzer, okay. It's been officially decided we're heading to Spinball Whizzer. So we flung around like a pinball.
That was just a rehearsal.
That was rehearsal, was it?
Yeah. Wait, Mummy, isn't Wicker Man closer though?
Is Wicker Man closer?
Wicker Man's also down, I believe.
Is it?
But Spinball is there if you. Spinball
So
is
William
more
is looking
practical.
through,
I'm looking through the app.
guys.
Oh, Spinball's down, but Wicker Man's open. So
Oh, right, Wicker Man it
there.
is. Make sure you've downloaded the Alton Towers app before you go. Get on the Alton Towers Wi-Fi. It is free. Well worth using because the signal is sometimes a bit iffy, but the Wi-Fi is pretty good. And it's just worth keeping an eye on the app to see what's open and what's not, and just keep planning your day accordingly. We always do our wish list. We do those inside my planners. If you have not yet grabbed an organised mini break planner, it's good for planning multiple days out. If you're just doing short trips, we've got organised holiday planners, we've got specific Disney ones, Disney parks, Disney cruises. And just walk under but yeah, the kids always do like bucket lists of what they want to do, and then make sure that we hit as many of those as possible. But also we have to remember to be flexible, don't we? For when things are closed and all that kind of thing. So let's head out of the dark forest and over to
Wicker Man because Spinball's close.
And that's in Mutiny Bay. The photos. Top tip, it's always worth bringing to a theme park just in case you purchase any photographs. A folder in which I have my organised mini break planner, but it's also good for keeping photographs so they're not all creased. Out through the Wicker Man shop, heading to Mine Train now, Zaza? Yeah! What did you think of Wicker Man? You did scream all the way round, but you were grinning, screaming, not screaming. You were like, yeah, screaming. Show me your face on Wicker Man. That's a happy face, believe it or not. They do have Wicker Man pens. They're the children's favourite type of souvenirs because they can take them to school, and they have them for most of the attractions. They don't have pens for all the attractions, but whenever they have pens for their favourite attractions, they do like to pick them up. So over there, you've got Shark Bait Reef. We're not going in there today, but we have been in there before. Zara's done some mini vlogs in there. We have got Wicker Man behind us. We're now going to do Runaway Mine Train, because that's another one Zara can do. So into Mutiny Bay. We did spend some time at Mutiny Bay at Christmas because this was open as part of the Santa sleepover. Shark Bait Reef by Sea Life. We've done 2 Sea Life centres recently, both the London and the Birmingham, so you can check out those vlogs. We're now heading up to Catania Canyon towards a mine train. Yeah. Zara, are you going to scream on Mine Train?
Have you got a ticket, just in case?
Probably not. Conga River Rapids is not currently open. It's probably for the best actually because it's flipping freezing. William, when's Conga River Rapids opening?
April 2025.
There we go. That's good because hopefully by April it won't be so cold. Not a day today that you'd want to be getting soaked on the rapids. So before we get on Runaway Mine Train, we're going to stop at the water refill station. Do not forget your reusable bottles. Save so much money when you're doing theme parks, and obviously staying hydrated is super important, especially when the weather is, well, it's warmer than today, but it's always important to stay hydrated, isn't it? You can get your water bottle out to fill up. Yeah. Now it's time for the Runaway Mine Train. Choo choo.
Here we go again.
Who enjoyed Choo Choo?
It's running a mine train.
It's running a mine train. It's cute, isn't it? It's cute. Okay, so Spinball Whizzer.
Yes, Spinball Whizzer next.
Toilets first. Toilets, then Spinball Whizzer, and then shop.
Oh, wait, no, we didn't. Yeah.
No, we didn't. We didn't. We talked about it. We didn't go.
once.
For once, we didn't get to try it. So yeah, shop. I know Zaza has been to the shop, but we have not yet been. And then we do need to get some sort of food at some point before we embark upon our journey home. Question is, what will it be? A Tower Street hot dog? Daddy of 4 has escaped. He's left the park. I think he's gone back to the Alton Towers Hotel to go chillax. Yeah, so we just. What are you guys? You probably aren't hungry yet, guys, are you? I know there are lots of attractions in the park that we haven't got to today, but it's a slightly shorter day for us today as we are having to travel back. It's a really long journey back, but fear not, we will be returning soon to do all the attractions that we have not done, plus the ones that are reopening. But for now, we've still got more time in the park left. Just Spinball Whizzer. Am I right in thinking that these little lights are not normally green and they've been turned green for Toxicator? But they're not normally green, are they?
I don't know, because it's not normally.
I know we're nowhere near Toxicator,
They don't
but
normally promote rides in different lands that the rides aren't in.
they're not normally green here, are they?
I don't know. Maybe they're just trying out colours and stuff.
Let us know in the comments, are these lights normally green? Because I do not think they are. Also, they turned the whole hotel green, and it is opening day.
Yeah, but the hotels, that's different.
That's different, okay. I don't know. I don't think it's normally green here. Girls, are those lights normally green? No, I don't think so. I don't know either.
I think they're purple.
I don't know.
I think they're white.
Do you?
I don't know, it's fine now.
I remember coming back from Scarefest, I think, when the lights came purple, I don't know.
Well, I just don't know. So we are just going to use these toilets in Mutiny Bay, but be aware, as with a few sets of toilets in Alton Towers, they have 2 entrances and exits, so you can come out this side or you can come out the other side. So make sure if you're meeting people, you meet back at the right side, Will. Okay. Meet you back here. Now heading to Tower Street before going to meet Daddy of 4 for food. He's made a reservation in a restaurant at the resort, so we're going to go and have a meal there shortly. But first we are going to check out some of the merch in the Towers Trading Company. So many different sweets down this bottom section, but we're going to skim these because we're going for food in a minute and head up to look at the merch. Now these appear to be new for 2025. Look, pink t-shirts. That's nice, isn't it? I think they are adult sizes. Really nice pink, lots of nice detailing. That's that pink t-shirt, as well as purple and a really nice blue. Got one of these Alton Towers 2025 mugs. They've got this whole section of Alton Towers sort of kids, Alton Towers Bear, Alton Towers kids stuff, and a brand new Alton Towers colouring book. Girls, I think you've had that one at the bottom, but this one is definitely new. Sarah, are you interested in a colouring book?
It's actually really similar.
It's similar, is it? Just a new design. It's very cool. Are these new for 2025 as well? Well, the monkeys. Well, are the monkeys new for 2025?
That is a big one.
It is. They're new, right? A lot more Smiler stuff going on. Kids, we're going to have to do a massive shopping in-depth look when we're next back, because we are going to have to go and meet Daddy in a minute.
There are bears as well, though. They brought back.
There are a lot more bears, aren't there?
Back the mini bears.
Very cute with the mini bears. There's a lot more. Look, don't go down to the woods. Oh, and the 13 t-shirt, Will, all in black. You do have that jumper. You were wearing it yesterday. A lot more Rita as well. Look at this hoodie, Will.
13 hoodie.
You do like a bit of green, don't you? Like a bit of green for the 13. So we're going to walk back to the Alton House Hotel and get some yummy food. Who's hungry?
I'm hungry.
Everyone's hungry. You're always hungry, all of you lot. Thought it would be a good opportunity to share a few thoughts. Toxicator, I think the theming they did there was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Yep.
Opening day overall, we've really enjoyed. We've not got around as much as perhaps we'd normally get round. It's been very, no, it's busy and it's understandable, it's opening day. There have been one or two glitches on some attractions. So Spinball, we took a bit longer getting on that because that was down. They had to call for an engineer and then they had to run the safety checks. But ultimately, you can't be cross with them wanting to run safety checks because, let's face it, the priority is safety. We do want things to be safe. So, the staff have been lovely, really, chatting and explaining things to kids and sharing how things work behind the scenes, and all that's really, really interesting, especially for you, Will.
Yes.
You got to meet John Burton today.
Yeah, that's good.
That's epic. As well as Digital Dan.
Oh, yeah.
He met earlier, who's a bit of an inspiration for you to start a channel. We've just bumped into Sean from Theme Park Worldwide in the shop at the end, who you've been watching since you were tiny.
Yes. Basically, if you want to see big creators, go to opening day.
Yeah.
It's
Opening day. If you follow, as opposed to people like me who go to theme parks, if you're into really, you can watch theme park videos on my channel, and that's more like from a family out kind of point of view, but your videos are more like in the style of the theme park enthusiast community, aren't they? So yeah, if you want to see theme park enthusiast community creators, I think is what Will means, opening day is definitely the time to go. Okay, not much further now, kiddos, and we can thaw out. I don't know about you lot, but my fingers are flipping freezing. I get that stupid Reynard's thing where
You're wearing your gloves.
I know I'm not wearing gloves because I forgot to bring gloves. I know it's naughty, but I forgot to bring gloves. I know. I did bring gloves, but I didn't pack gloves with touch sensitivity. And how can I film with my cameras and stuff without?
You could have taken these ones.
I know, darling, but I wanted you to have those. Doesn't matter. Yes, next time, lesson learned. Bring gloves with the touch thingies. I know, silly mummy. I know, silly mummy. Silly mummy. I would shout at you if you did that, wouldn't I? I know, naughty mummy. Yeah, that Reynard's thing is horrible though. It's like your fingers go all like they lose circulation. Quite unpleasant. Well, I've thoroughly enjoyed my dinner and it's been a really nice way to chill and relax at the end of a really busy theme park day before we head home. Now, Alton Towers is part of Merlin, and Merlin's a lot more than just theme parks, as we discovered recently on a half-term mini break. So click on the playlist on screen now to come to Warwick Castle, see live Birmingham, Legoland Discovery Centre and Cadbury's World with us, or hang out with me more inside my Magical Adventures Club for early release videos, printables, all those kind of things. Thanks so much to Alton Towers for having us, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!